Hello guys, this is Powerland Science and Maths TV. Welcome you once again. Thank you for your support. And if you are new on this channel, if this is a kind of content you are looking for, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Now in this video, we have an exponential equation where we are to solve for the value of x. So before I bring out the solution, or before I solve this problem, I'll be glad if you pause the video and try your hands on that. Okay, so if you take a look at this question, you realize that we are virtually adding the same thing. We are adding the same thing. And so an example is if I have x, from the law of algebra, if I have x plus another x, this is the same as, now what you do is that you add the coefficient of x, then you multiply it by just one of the x. So remember that the coefficient of x is 1. So what we are going to do is that from the law of algebra, this is the same as 1 plus 1 plus 1. Then you multiply it with only one of the x's. So this becomes 3x. So this addition is similar to what we have here because we are adding virtually the same thing. So what we are going to do is that from this law, we can see that all these have coefficients of 1. So like we added the x, what is going to happen is that 9 exponent x squared minus 2 plus another 9 exponent x squared minus 2 plus lastly 9 exponent x squared minus 2. This is the same as 3 times 9 exponent x squared minus 2 because the coefficients are 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 gives us 3. Then we'll multiply it with 1 of the 9 exponent x squared minus 2. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to equate 3 times 9 exponent x squared minus 2 to 1 because the right hand side is 1. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to break 9 exponent x squared minus 2 down to have a base of 3. So this is the same as 3 times 9 is the same as 3 exponent 2, and this is multiplying x squared minus 2. All these is equal to 1. Now from the law of indices, it says that if you have a exponent n into bracket m, this is the same as a exponent nm, so it multiplies. So over here I'm going to get 3 times the 3 exponent, the 2 is going to multiply x squared and also multiply the 2, so that gives us 2x squared minus 4, and all these is equal to 1. So I'm going to get so if we have something like this, remember that the exponent of 3 is 1. So from the law of indices, if we have a exponent m plus a exponent m, this is the same as, this is times a exponent m, this is the same as a exponent n plus m. So I'm going to add the exponent because they have the same base. So this is the same as 3 exponent 1 plus 2x squared minus 4, which is equal to 1. And so this gives 3 exponent 2x squared minus 3, and this is equal to 1. Now because the exponent of this, the base of this is 3, we are supposed to find a way of writing 1 such that it will also have a base of 3. Now we should know that generally any number exponent 0 is equal to 1. So over here I can make 1 to have a base of 3, but the exponent will be 0, because any number exponent 0 is equal to 1. And so this is the same as 3 exponent 2x squared minus 3 is equal to 1 is the same as 3 exponent 0. And so what it means is that from the law of indices, it says that if we have a exponent n is equal to another a exponent m, it means that n is equal to m. So I'm going to equate 2x squared minus 3 is equal to 0. So this is 2x squared minus 3 is equal to 0. And so I'm going to make x the subject. And so what I'm going to do is that I'm going to get 2x squared is equal to positive 3. So I'm just going to divide both sides by 2. So divide both sides by 2, and that gives x squared is equal to 3 on 2. And so I'm going to find the square root of both sides. So square root of x squared is equal to the square root of 3 on 2. But let's remember that this is plus or minus square root of 3 on 2. So x gives us plus or minus square root of 3 on 2. Thank you for watching this video, and please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Goodbye.